ESPN original series presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I still stand true. Defensive win championships, you know? Look at the years we had the #1 offense. It's not many times we've won the ring with a #1 offense. You look at the 2018 year, Pat had like 55 touchdowns, #1 offense. We still lost an AFC championship. As you progress on throughout the season, it comes down to a defensive game. And, you know, Steve Spagnuolo has done a remarkable job getting us lined up and getting us in a position to win, you know, and compete at a high level.
He's a great coach, and the players love him. And then he's got good players. And that combination, normally if you have good coaches and good players, normally good things happen.
And now, the ESPN original series, The Kingdom, presented by State Farm.
December in Cleveland, Kansas City enters action at 12-1 on the season, trying to move one step closer to that #1 seed in the AFC.
Mentality all game long. Energy all game long. We know what we got to do. Now let's go out there and do it. Let's go. Chiefs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Cleveland Browns trailing the Chiefs 21-7 as we start the fourth quarter.
So the end of the Cleveland game, we go for a fourth down. I climb up through the pocket. I was gonna run for it, but there was a guy that was right in front of me, so I had to throw it.
Mahomes' last second throw, and it's incomplete.
The way I got hit, my ankle went a little bit.
Mahomes took a hit. Oh,
no one wants to see that if you're Kansas City.
I was scared. There was a little clicking going on, so I was nervous that I'd fractured. And then when you fracture the bone, there's nothing you can do. You kind of are just out for the year.
Just an update from the Chiefs. It is an ankle injury for Patrick Mahomes. He's listed as questionable. If anything changes, we'll let you know. But again, ankle questionable for Mahomes.
Patrick's got to be really, 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 really hurt for him to say, I can't play.
And it looks like we've got a new quarterback for the Chiefs.
Yep, Carson Wentz went and grabbed his helmet, guys.
When Mahomes goes down, you're thinking, is that the 1 seed? Like, is that it?
The deeper concerns will be the status of Patrick Mahomes.
Even though it hurts, you have to trust your teammates are going to take care of you.
Let's go. And would not surprise me if they trust the defense to get them out of this game.
Patrick Mahomes firing down the seam. Tyreek Hill. Mahomes with Mahomes magic. Mahomes comes left, throws here side. Caught. Tyreek Hill. Rolling left is Mahomes. He's going to sprint for the far pylon. He dives. Touchdown. Mahomes steps up. He's throwing deep. Sammy Watkins catch. Mahomes will throw. Caught by DeMarcus Robinson. Patrick Mahomes sets another NFL record. And Patrick Mahomes' revolution continues.
Patrick Mahomes, first year as a starter, 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards passing. He's the NFL MVP, and it just continues for the Chiefs. His success in 2018 and 19 and his first handful of seasons is unparalleled.
It's funny to look back on that offense because it's so different from what we see now. You can almost divide his career already into different eras. When Tyreek Hill was on the team, he was doing things I just had not seen before.
Kansas City was an intergalactic offense with Tyreek Hill.
Guns it long for the end zone. Tyreek Hill over the shoulder. Touchdown!
Those early teams, offensive fireworks. Football's an old game. It's been around forever, and yet we were seeing new things, and it was fun to watch. He catches up with everybody, and defensive coordinators are not idiots. And after that first season, they went to the drawing board. Here are some tendencies. Here are some ways to stop Mahomes.
Everybody caught on to that trend, and eventually the Chiefs did not score as lightning quick as they once did.
By 2022, that AFC Championship game was a real tipping point for this franchise.
Welcome back to the AFC Championship game. Burrow throws for Taylor, wide open, he's got it, and the Bengals.
The field, and it is intercepted on the rebound by Bell. This could be a sentence that...
On that offense. But as defenses are adjusting to what we do, we need to get our hands on the chess piece and make a move.
You're kind of at a crossroad. It was one of those tough decisions. I mean, Tyreek is a Hall of Fame caliber player, but at the same time, you have to be able to find new ways to win and reinvent yourself.
I love Tyreek Hill, but it's a team sport. It takes the whole army to win a game in this league.
We have a trade.
Tyreek Hill has been traded from Kansas City to Miami.
We were able to execute that trade. We acquired a ton of draft picks. You have to be creative and be flexible, and at the time, offensive players were off the board and the defense had higher values. It was one of those situations where we may not be the same as we were in 18 and 19, but if we're going to stick to the best player mantra, the best players that are staring at us on the board are defensive players. So let's go that route and let's reinvent ourselves. Let's become a defensive team.
With the 21st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Trent McDuffie, defensive back, Washington.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic now.
When I got drafted, like, my head was just spinning, bro. It was just like a thank you, thank you.
So they go defensive back, not wide receiver.
The Kansas City Chiefs select George Karlaftis.
Wow. I was just so ecstatic when I got the call.
You ever been to Kansas City, George? Well, you'll be here for a long time. We're fired up.
That was truly special because, you know, when you get drafted somewhere, you want to be at a place where they truly want you.
McDuffie, Karlaftis, Brian Cook, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Leo Chanel. This amazing 2022 draft class became transformational.
That 2022 draft, I think, is a pivotal moment to extend this run of greatness in the Chiefs.
Take care of you.
Who did we trade with?
We try to stay creative and try to have the ability to adapt and adjust to the different landscapes each and every year.
How's it going, man? Good.
How are you?
Yeah. Brett Veach. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Brett's our general manager.
Listen, we have a chance to bring you two guys on board. We're not going to pass that up.
You win games with defense, man.
That's right.
You know, in addition to that draft class in 2022, they signed Justin Reid. He's the type of enforcer, safety, and leader who the team really values, that became a really important player on multiple Super Bowl teams.
It's a good-looking jersey, man. It already looks like it's going to fit just right.
Their addition to the team has helped the defense really step up the last 2 or 3 years, and as a result, you know, we've got 2 more Lombardi trophies than we did before.
Andy, how did this team pull it off?
Well, defense played out of their mind. Huh? How about that D, baby?
But this is not the first time that this approach has worked for us. In fact, the Chiefs have a history of being known for having some of the best defensive players to ever play in the National Football League. And that goes all the way back to the early years of the franchise.
Willie Lanier.
Lanier has a reputation of being a great hitter.
Bobby Bell.
What a player that Bell is. One of the extraordinary athletes of our time.
Starting back in 1963. Nobody had no idea it would turn out like this. Kansas City is on the map. And guess what? There's a very few guys can say, I was part of that.
The sentiment on the team is that we were surprised if they were going to score at all.
They're beating the best that the NFL has to offer out here today.
We were a rather pompous group that were very, very confident in what our skills were.
These guys come into Kansas City. We just killed them.
Then you go into the more recent times, the late, great Derek Thomas.
He's hit from behind. Derek Thomas hits him. The ball is free. Picked up by Kansas City.
Derek Thomas set an NFL record today with 7 quarterback sacks. Guys go through a year not getting that many.
Albert Lewis. Neil Smith. Deron Cherry.
End zone throws intercepted.
There have been so many icons that have worn that Chiefs jersey, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And when you fast forward to the current era Chiefs defense, all of those guys have become key parts of a new era in this incredible history of the Chiefs franchise.
Welcome back to Cleveland. The Chiefs lead 21-7. The Chiefs medical staff work on Mahomes.
Chiefs defense needs to step up here.
So many things can derail a championship season, but the good teams know how to win. For the Chiefs, at that point, put these players in the hands of Steve Spagnuolo and close it out.
From a defensive standpoint, when you got a quarterback down, we're finishing the game.
Give me nickel, 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 nickel. Tahoe, Tahoe, field Tahoe.
Spags, I mean, he's the man. When you have his genius and his level of preparation, you get a great product.
Outlet. And 4 gets hit down low. Trent McDuffie.
Man, I have a deep, deep respect for Coach Spags. His defense, for one, is like its own complicated, machine that can change every week.
Look out, Winston gets crushed.
Come on, baby, let's go there, dog. Let's go. Get you another one, G. Get you another one, G. Go ahead and get you a little something out here in Cleveland, Ohio, bro.
Spags and his system is elite. It's genius. Where you see defensive linemen dropping, defensive tackles, safeties blitzing. You don't kind of know where it's going to come from.
Winston hit from behind. Hand off to Nick Chubb. And Chubb coughs it up. And Kansas City has got it again. Kansas City defense, they showed up today in Cleveland. Intercepted, and that's going to end it. Kansas City, 6 total takeaways. A lot of celebrating on the defensive end for the Chiefs. That's the most takeaways for the Kansas City D since 2016.
Steve Spagnuolo, the defense coordinator, is going to be thrilled.
What drew me most to coaching, if I had to go way back, was really the influence of coaches when I was young. I grew up in Grafton, Massachusetts for most of my life. Grafton is a small town, small high school. My high school coach was just a tremendous guy, high character. He was like a father figure to me. At that time, my parents were divorced, so I was probably searching that. And so when you gravitate toward coaches, teachers, mentors, it kind of just led me down that road.
Steve Spagnuolo has coached so many college and pro football teams in his life. He's been everywhere. He's done everything.
Jacks. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Aces, right in here. Make a play. Good job!
In the history of football, we rarely talk about defensive geniuses. Steve Spagnuolo's in the conversation.
Be patient. Crosser.
Coach Reid and I have known each other a long time. We knew each other back when we were both coaching in college football. And when he got the job in 1999 with the Eagles, he asked me to come join him as a quality control coach.
Get off the block! Nobody leans into anything. No pillow fights here, man.
And then 2007, I went to the New York Giants.
A long way to go. long way to go.
Yes, we do.
Look, it was Steve Spagnuolo, who was the defensive coordinator on the New York Giants, who took on the perfect New England Patriots, the great Brady and Belichick.
In Super Bowl 42, the New England Patriots, they were going for a perfect season, and they were, at that point, it felt unstoppable.
When we got ready to play the Patriots in that Super Bowl, we can just hold them under 30. we might have a chance to win.
Listen, it's going to be sent to the back unless AP changes it. If Brady changes the protection, okay, then we got to be ready to change the blitz.
Spags' plan was to go get him. There was waves and waves and waves of defenders.
Brady took another hit.
And it just could not break through for the Patriots.
Steps up, gets hit, sacked up with the football. It's loose on the ground. They scramble for it.
So you have these offensive masterminds and the highest scoring team of all time. And here's Steve Spagnuolo on the sideline, dialing it up, holding them to 14 points.
He's sacked by Michael Strahan back at the 32-yard line. And that is it. The New York Giants have knocked off the New England Patriots 17-14. The Patriots will not be perfect.
That was a perfect example of the 25 or so defensive guys just believing that together they could do something that nobody thought they could do.
Make sure you find out where 32 is. That's what he'll be telling the quarterback. And he'll be...
Then he comes to Kansas City, and everybody on that team knows that we got the best guy in football.
He's been there crafting and shaping their defense during this incredible run of success that they've had with Andy Reid as the head coach.
I was so grateful that Andy had brought me here and that I just didn't want to let him down.
It's Steve Spagnuolo time here at the stadium.
From the day that he joined the Chiefs, he completely turned around our efforts on that side of the ball, and I don't think that we would have won the Super Bowls that we have without him.
The only thing I didn't have was my yellow flag.
We don't need you throwing flags, okay?
So, if I had a yellow, you ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna throw it right at you. You ever see that guy get hit in the eye with the thing?
Did you see I caught one of the flags before I almost got a penalty?
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's my guy. I love him. His understanding of football and life is very relatable. He gave me life lessons, teach me a lot.
Go, Chris, go. Go, 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 go. All right, Nick, let's go to Indy. Let's get out there, George, get out there. Dollar, 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 dollar.
He truly loves his guys and cares for us on a deeper level than just football.
Good work, man. Good work. Hey, Mike, don't do that too good, because Coach Reid might see that, and then he's going to have you over there playing offensive guard.
Oh, bro, Spags. Spags. It's Spags we trust, baby. Yo, I made that t-shirt for a reason, man. Yeah, that one. And it was so cool. A couple weeks ago, we actually got to put it in the Chiefs Pro Shop. It actually made it into the Chiefs Hall of Fame, too, which is just crazy. I mean, Spags has invited me, Chris, and Nick over to his house a couple of times. Like, we've eaten dinner at his house, you know what I mean, and hung out and told stories. Yeah, it made me feel really wanted.
For my wife, Marie, and I, these are like our kids, you know. But all I ever really want to do is be able to do enough for these guys to have them have good experiences in their profession. So if I can help in some way for them to have a good experience, then I'll be happy about the coaching.
Stop, what up? I'll be there. You stay in time. You stay in time, I'll be there. Come back, yo, I'll be there. Stay in time, I'll be there.
3 games in 11 days, it's hard to even wrap your head around with the pounding that these bodies take. And your quarterback's got an ankle injury, a high ankle injury.
He gets hurt on a Sunday, and now we have 6 days to get him ready for a Saturday game, and then on top of that, we have 4 days later to get him ready for the next one. If we sat him out, I think it would be monumental, not that we're not ready for the next man up, but there isn't a next man when you're talking about Patrick Mahomes.
There he is. How we doing?
How's that? High ankle sprains, it can affect you for 8 to 16 weeks. This season is unlike any other. There's probably been about 5 unique contact injuries that have played a part in changing our weekly schedules throughout the course of the season.
Couldn't get off my foot earlier this week. And so it's just like, I've done a lot of that to get going.
Yep.
And my calves have been sore. But
Makes sense.
disaster.
Come on. All right, here we go. Right now, big shapes, big loop. Yep. Control, stable, launch. Great. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna get ones. Sit in that for 2. Outside foot. Great job. This is what I wanted to see right here. This may hurt more, but you're gonna be able to do more than some of these other high ankles. It's gonna hurt this week, it's gonna hurt through Christmas, and you're gonna be good. All right, let's go swing and let's go run.
I think more than anything, it scares you whenever you've dealt with ankle injuries before, and the high ones always hurt more.
There it is.
I told myself that I was going to rehab and do whatever I can to give myself the best opportunity to play Saturday, but I still didn't know.
Come on. There it is, 4. Great job. That's really good. That's encouraging, man. Hello. You see it, Britt? Let's go. Come on, come on. Throw it, throw it, throw it. That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The more speed we can apply safely in movements, the better it's going to be for you game day.
I always believe if it's hurting the team, that's whenever I don't need to be out there. And if it is hurting the football team, I'll let someone else go in there, because that's why we prepare every single week for everybody to be ready to go.
Who they play next week? They play the Texans.
Everybody's dealing with injuries at this time of the year.
114. That bites you?
And so for me, it's holding myself to that same standard. And just because you play quarterback doesn't mean you get any special treatment. I'm going to hold them to that standard. I'm going to hold myself to that standard.
I can't put my seatbelt on.
Hold on. Hey, y'all, I got you some Pop-Tarts that Taylor Swift made. Are y'all cool?
I wish I had a phone.
You don't need a phone, buddy. Who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call? Come on. Deuce. Drew, let's go.
I got 3 kids.
Easy.
Fatherhood it's a lot. It's love, it's time, it's commitment, it's understanding, it's patience, it's sacrifice. Children look up to their father for guidance, for understanding, for leadership.
This is it's a workout.
You see so much of yourself in your kids. As a kid, I was able to learn a lot from my mother and father. My parents thought the only way to be successful is you leave Houston.
I raised Chris in Houston, Mississippi. It's a small town.
Very, very small. It's definitely the country. We always had enough. If we was poor, I never knew it.
10 people in a 3-bedroom FHA home. And we all lived good. We were just a happy family.
I remember in my 4th grade paper, I told I was gonna make it to the NBA or NFL. I just knew it. And my father, he was so encouraging throughout the years.
I told him, do something with your life. Make us proud.
I'm here with defensive end Chris Jones.
I heard the name Chris Jones for the first time his junior year. He was this freak athlete. His size, his speed, the way he could cover the field from sideline to sideline. With his personality, his charisma, the energy around him, the players are all drawn to him and follow his lead.
I more so thought it's like, I'm having fun. And then the high school head football coach was like, Chris, take this seriously. because you got a chance.
As he progressed, he just knew the sky was the limit for him. Our defense for us became a scheme of we let Chris handle this side, we worry about everybody else.
When I first went to the game, I was looking, I'm like, where's Chris? They're like, there you go, right there. I'm like, flying around and all that, that's Chris.
Pressure coming, and he gets thrown down. The ball comes out loose as Chris Jones, who has made a huge name for himself this week, comes up with a sack.
He said, Mom, I think I got something in football. I'm like, well, by all means, sweetie, go for it. I'm with you 1,000%.
I played 5 games and I got an offer from Mississippi State.
They're messing up in the slot right now. Okay, now they undercut him. Pressure came. That was Chris Jones, the freshman.
The Chiefs select Chris Jones, defensive tackle, Mississippi State.
You know, everybody in Houston's a Chris Jones fan. They look forward to him because they can see themselves, if Chris can go and do this into college, into the pros, maybe I can do it.
I just remember when they won, Chris ran out there and the confetti came out. He was like, Mama, we won, we won, we won. Like, yeah, we won, sweetie.
He said, Daddy, we did it. Yes, we did. That's my family. That's my legacy.
I always think about Houston in big moments. I don't know, I go in this weird trench of I'll take myself back to like Houston High School.
Houston, Mississippi, man, without a doubt, this for y'all. The young kids at Houston, Mississippi that feel like, you know, it's so hard to make it out, but there is a way.
Oh, I love you. Chris, listen, you're a special guy. You got a big heart. And don't ever change that way. Do you know what I'm saying?
So when you think about that defensive history for the Kansas City Chiefs, now here we are in the age of Chris Jones, who is an incredible piece of this winning puzzle in Kansas City. He really makes that defense go.
In the great tradition of Chiefs defenders, Chris Jones is going to go down as a guy who made a difference in this franchise because of his stats, but also because of his presence as well.
Come on. We had 5 stats last week. Let's put Selma on the board this week, baby. Come on. Let's put fucking Selma on the board. Hey, let's play fast. Come on. Let's play field school. Let's dominate the trenches. My nose, I need you to dominate the trenches. Hey, let's have fun. Let's dominate. Let's take care of business. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Welcome to Kansas City at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, home of the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions, the 13-1 Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes told us that on Monday he was nervous about the ankle. On Tuesday, he felt a hitch in his giddy-up.
The doctor said that I should be ready by playoffs. I told him I'm playing Saturday.
The Chiefs going for the #1 seed, and their quarterback is good to go.
Time to turn it up a little bit. Hey, this is what I need from y'all today. I need you to go someplace you haven't been yet. I need you to look deep inside yourself. Training camp, all the shit we did in the offseason, all the hard work, all the adversity. I want to see bodies on the field. We're going to do that. They run, we stick it. They throw, we pick it. Balls on 2, 1, 2.
So Patrick Mahomes, this was a question mark coming in, and we'll see what they do to open the game.
I mean, you know, it's a tough decision. He might have the loosest ankles in America. It can mean a bad turnout.
Now Mahomes plants, steps up, and he will run.
40, angling 35, coming to the 30, and it wrapped up and pulled down short of a first down. And Mahomes gets up slowly.
Mahomes with time, nearly tripped. Mahomes, first down. Mahomes, touchdown. What bum ankle? 15 yards for number 15.
For the first touchdown of the ball game.
Our main concern was making sure Patrick was healthy. Sometimes we just overput things on Patrick and expect for him to be Superman, you know? And as a defense, we can take care of this game. We can handle this game.
Stroud stays into the pocket. Now he's going to loft it away and get rid of the ball. That time the pocket was pushed in the middle by Kansas City. And an excellent job by Chris Jones.
For us, the piston that drives the engine is Chris Jones. He's instrumental in stopping the run, making big plays when he needs to, getting after the quarterback.
Chris Jones, George Karlaftis not giving him an escape route.
I don't know that it's really legal for men that big to be able to move like he does. You can't coach that. That's kind of just, he's just kind of born with that.
3rd and goal now from the 20. Stroud knocked up in the air, incomplete. Meanwhile, somebody down for Kansas City, and it's Chris Jones.
It's very frustrating, especially when you feel like you can make a difference.
He's got his entire team comes over quickly to check on him, and the gravity and attention that this man draws is what allows for this defense to be so dominant the last couple of seasons.
We all know that. We got to have the next man up type of mentality, but losing a star player from our defense at this point, man, that really hurt.
Chris Jones, the guy you cannot replace in that defense, he gets hurt. After seeing Mahomes, and maybe the luck's run out for this team this year.
It's a tough deal. Yeah. Let's get the next guy in, and let's roll, but make sure we take care of him.
3rd and long now against this Chiefs defense.
Free rusher comes. Williams gets home. The corner blitz dialed up by Steve Spagnuolo to perfection. To the end zone. Touchdown. Mahomes to Worthy. The Chiefs do it again. Another one-score victory. 27-19, the final score. They beat the Texans at home.
Keep running them up, baby. Keep running them up. We ain't done yet. We just getting started. Out here. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, what's going on? Bang, bang.
All right, let's bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Hey, how about those two? Proud of you guys, man. Great job, both sides of the ball. Special teams, likewise. Heck of a job. Today's Spags' birthday.
Get another win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get another win. 38.
Hello, sweetie.
I'm good. How are you? I love this suit. Do you know Travis? He can do a high five. He's good at that.
Got Knuckles earlier.
Oh, Nux. Yeah.
We gotta say hello to our son.
How you doing?
Our adopted son.
Next week,
Yeah, we'll have plenty of food.
I think
No
it's
better.
you. What's your favorite pasta in the world?
Well, I mean.
Don't ask him that question. We got you forever.
It's okay.
Yeah, we know where you're at.
As long as you're here, I'm here.
I know.
You leave,
We're gonna go out together.
See?
Don't you be leaving. Then I gotta go.
So when we were during COVID, we had to drive around here.
Yes.
And we were in those carts, and players just say that's Andy Reid's mustache.
Oh, I know. Everybody says that now. Under your mustache. I said I know you from afar. You know, we've named it the Andy Reid. Yeah, that's what we always say.
I was like, is this all there is? How you doing, man?
What position?
47. What's up?
This time of year is always very special for our family, in large part because we get to be here with you. We also appreciate everybody's families. We know that your loved one spends a lot of time up here at the practice facility or the stadium during the course of the season, and we appreciate the support that you give them throughout the year.
You obviously are celebrating. I was able to spend some time with my teammates where everybody can bring their family. Those moments are special, and so we were able to do that and celebrate together, but at the same time, I think you felt it in the room that like everybody knew that we needed one more, and you know that the ultimate goal is not finished, and so we knew it was going to be a great team we're going up against, but we were ready for the challenge.
And the Chiefs at 14-1, the team with the best record in the NFL, in Pittsburgh on Christmas Day, their third game in 11 days, and a big game against the Steelers, who also need this game.
So the Chiefs played on Christmas, something that hadn't happened before, broadcast internationally, but it was a very meaningful football game for them. Very late in the season, the Bills had surged and been winning a lot of games, and they were threatening them for the 1 seed.
There's a lot at stake in that Steelers game on Christmas Day, because if they win, not only would they win the division, but they would clinch the 1 seed and they could relax during the bye week.
It also means that Patrick Mahomes didn't have to play football after that in the regular season.
An unbelievable amount of pressure for them to win that game.
Brittany is due the Saturday of the bye, and so I immediately went to my phone and looked at our football schedule. So I looked at it and I said, well, babe, if I get the bye, I'll have off that week. And she told me, well, you better get the bye then. And so my goal was to get the bye, have a baby, and then go win the Super Bowl.
Today in Pittsburgh, the stakes are high. We are in Steelers country and Western Super Bowl champions. Terrible towels are out in full force today. 'Tis the season, the Chiefs and Steelers.
Merry Christmas, Patrick Mahomes. How's that ankle? 3 games in 11 days, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing good. You know, we're out here to play football. We're out here to have fun. It's going to be a great Christmas. Let's go enjoy it.
Chris Jones will miss this game with a calf injury. The Chiefs are 4-4. In the 8 games, they have not had Chris Jones in his career.
I need energy from the get-go. Everything you got, every step. Play for each other, and let's find a way to get a win. Yes, sir.
On 3rd down, Wilson loses the football. Wilson goes down. First possession of the day for Kansas City. The throw caught Worthy. Looking for the pylon. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy gets the Christmas scoring started.
Let's go, D. No, Chris Jones obviously is going to change this Chiefs defense. He plays inside, he plays outside, he stops the run, he rushes the passer. So it's going to be by committee today out there.
2nd down and 8. Wilson gets out of the pocket. Look out! Wilson didn't feel the pressure from Karlaftis.
Tough start for the Steelers, not what they're looking for.
Good job, George.
Money, money, money. Money, 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 money.
Wilson, clean pocket. Intercepted by Justin Reid.
Get for you!
But the Chiefs are cooking. 3rd and 4. Mahomes rifles. Touchdown! It's all Chiefs on Christmas Day.
We had been striving to get all 3 phases going at the same time. It's not an easy thing to do. I thought that was really one of the first times we put it all together. Played our hearts out Christmas Day too, so kind of a neat deal.
Caught by Watson! Big play! The 32-yarder is good. Kansas City now in front 16-7. Kansas City in front. Mahomes wide open. Kelsey.
Oh, they quit. They quit. They quit. They want to go home. They quit.
Right side with a little bit of room. Slings it sidearm into the end zone. A historic touchdown for Travis Kelsey. An all-time Kansas City Chiefs record. 77, eclipsing the great Tony Gonzalez.
Keep the ball.
That is 1,000 career catches for Travis Kelsey and his historic career.
Unbelievable. Good play, dog.
2nd and 10, play action. Wilson gets devoured.
That'll end it. That'll do it.
Spags, great job, even without Chris Jones today.
5 sacks against Wilson. And for Andy Reid and Chiefs Nation, to all a good night.
It's a Christmas miracle. Violence. We just gonna hand all of Pittsburgh lumps of coal. All of Pittsburgh. Hey, but happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We love you. Let's keep going, Chiefs.
Oh, it's a red velvet.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna take this into the locker room and get some victory cake.
Coach Reid's ready for it. I'm gonna take it to him.
One seed.
Congrats. Well done. Well done. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Congrats.
You know, it's fun building the chemistry of a team. I can look back on a lot of the teams that we had success on, and those were the most fun teams to be on. You know, you could feel it in the building, and right now it's such a blast coming in and going to work with the guys that we have, and it's more unique and more different than any year I've ever been a part of. The chemistry is at an all-time high right now, and I'm excited that we found a way to get the #1 seed, and we're going into the playoffs playing our best football.
Proud of you, dudes. Proud of you. For the present, you get home field advantage, my man.
Yes, sir.
What this win and the #1 seed being locked down, what's it all mean for Kansas City right now?
Kansas City doesn't have to play another game into middle of January.
Last minute edition.
She loves traditions. And I do too, but I mean, we've raised the kids that way, so there's certain expectations you have. Our house is one of them. They deck it out. She decks it out, which is amazing how she does all that.
Well, because of the short week, I did talk to him and I said, we need the 26th off because all the coaches that have little kids are gonna have to put off Christmas. So like our son and daughter-in-law wrote a letter to Santa and said, hey, can you come the 26th? So you just adapt, whatever happens. And after we open.
I'm Gramps.
And I'm Sparkle. Come see Sparkle.
Eat what? Did you drink any milk?
He drank the whole thing.
The whole thing of milk. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
Oh, is this an ornament for our Gramps and Sparkle tree?
Are you gonna help me open?
I love it. You got it? Okay, let's bend the branch up. Oh, I love that spot. Look, we can see you with Gramps.
I have one.
Remember when you went to training camp?
I have one just like that, but blue.
How about up here?
Yes.
You like that? 2024, I love it.
Let's see how it goes. Put it here.
Okay.
So this is where you want it to be?
Yes.
So you want this here?
Yeah. The Reid household has been very busy. Balancing football and preparing to have a baby is kind of a lot. We try to set periods of time when we're both home together just to get things done little by little.
Bye week was huge, huge. I mean, it just helped buy some time. 21 days off for, you know, me and Pat and some of the other guys that are having babies right now. It was actually pretty big because we got to get so much stuff done. Oops.
Do you want to try to do it without the instructions and see if you can do it right?
No. No, we push that like that. There it is. There you go. All right.
Look at that.
All right, now it's ready
Now
for a
that.
baby. Everything gets turned up higher in the playoffs. This time of year, we're used to the pressure. For us, it's all about, you know, staying on top of the hill and not letting anybody knock us off. So we're ready for the moment, and we're just gonna go take it.
The stakes are at an all-time high, but it is only going to get harder.
We keep finding new ways to reach the mountaintop. Our ticket is punched to the dance, so we at least get an opportunity to win another Super Bowl.
It's hard to win one, let alone three, but it can be done.
Success this year, nothing short of another ring. That's the goal. That's the only thing that matters. That's what we're trying to do.
I truly think that failure doesn't seem like an option.
Success for me in my eyes, win the ring, solidify ourselves as one of the greater teams to ever play.
Guys are going in with confidence. We know it won't be easy, so we'll give everything that we have towards it. We're 3 wins away, and I believe we're going to do it.